Okay, let's do some.
The idea of do something fast. I need to get there quick because if I recall correctly, some of the tweets were the next X number of people would reply. I think Warren Buffett might have been one of the people. Setting out there, they would double it or do something along those lines. I think it's interesting, certainly for that, for that if something sounds too good to be true, it is. And
that's not best yet.
Is insider threat and what it means for access that people have, things that they can get to, and separating some of those things out, and training internal employees on things to watch out for and things to do so that they don't not only themselves fall victim, but then their access, especially where they have privileged access, is able to be exploited and have something that's so public, given how popular Twitter is, and certainly some of the, as you said, blue chip accounts that are on there being the ones that were targeted first.
Yeah, I think this social engineering just isn't yet fully understood, or the severity of it is fully understood across organizations in terms of its soft touch of breaking in through human connection. So that's why, as I said, I think it's an important story, even though it's a year old, because of it as a case study, and I'd love to know if others also agree or disagree on that point. Just to look at a sort of story that has been developing over the last couple of weeks, Kaseya has now started its patch rollout. As you would expect, this is of course for its VSA remote
mixture.
About a week or so ago was a huge story with the potential of becoming another solar winds, but it doesn't seem to have blown to that size. What is your opinion of
that's not even mixed with
Kaseya in terms of its solar size in comparison to solar winds, or the potential for the model of that particular vulnerability? Is it just par for the course, or is there anything special about that you've observed?
Yeah, well, I think it's different than SolarWinds. SolarWinds was a break into sort of the supply chain, insert malicious code into the prepackaged software to then use it to observe, exploit, and surveil various different entities that were targets. It was a very long and dwell time with that one. In this case, it was ransomware, and so generally speaking, there's a time ahead of time to set everything up, to set the trap, if you will, and then the encryption. There was sort of, it appeared, fairly immediate notification to various customers and a quick reaction to try to solve any propagation of that. So instead of people looking at their systems and say, was I impacted and was I affected? Was anybody snooping around, or did they get information? It was really, if ransomware didn't hit me or any solutions that I have, then they were safe. I do think there is a parallel there and a comparison with third-party reliance, and anytime you're relying on software or service or anything, you go all the way back to